Good morning, friends. Welcome to the Morning Kiran. And thank you for having me with you this morning. Whether you are enjoying your morning coffee or tea, getting ready for your work, or driving to the office, or simply taking a few minutes, quiet moments before you begin your day, I'm actually really happy that you're with me today. Last week, we explored the question, are you choosing your life or are you simply continuing it? As I was reflecting on that conversations over the last 1 week, another question naturally came forward. What does it actually really mean to choose yourself? It's something we hear all the time. Choose yourself. But if you are a parent or a leader or a caregiver or a business owner or even someone who carries a lot of responsibility, that advice can feel very unrealistic. Sometimes so that it even might sound selfish. So today, I would like us to explore that together. Because I don't believe choosing yourself really means choosing yourself instead of everyone else. I believe it means making sure you don't leave yourself out. So, what does choosing yourself really mean? For me, choosing myself really means recognizing that your needs, your values, your limit, your health, and your well-being deserves a place in the decisions that you make on a daily basis. It doesn't really mean walking away from your responsibilities, and neither does it mean to say no to other people around you. Not at all. It doesn't mean putting yourself above the people that you love. It simply means remembering that you matter too. I've noticed something over the years. Many of us are incredibly generous with everyone else and their needs. We check on our families, we support our teams, we care. We care for our friends and families. But when it comes to ourselves, our own needs become completely optional. And when we do that long enough, something begins to slowly shift and change. We slowly stop trusting ourselves to notice when we need something. So what does self-abandonment really look like? The interesting thing is that we rarely notice that it's happening to us. It doesn't arrive all at once, so it shows up in small moments when we keep on saying yes before checking whether we really actually have the capacity to handle it. Saying, I am fine when you're actually exhausted, or putting off your doctor's appointment because everyone else comes first. Keeping quiet because you don't want to disappoint anyone else around you. Or treating rest as something you have to earn instead of something your body actually naturally needs. None of these moments seem significant on their own. But when they happen over and over again, they send us a message that everyone else's needs matter and ours can wait. This became one of the biggest insights while I was writing my book, Burnout, A Human Story. I realized that people really lose themselves overnight. It happens quietly, one small decision at a time. Every time we ignore what we are feeling, every time we dismiss our own limits, every time we convince ourselves we will take care of ourselves later. And if losing ourselves happens gradually, coming home to ourselves happens the same way, gradually. Not through one dramatic decision, but through one honest choice after another. What does choosing yourself look like in everyday life? So let's look at that. What does choosing yourself actually looks like while you're going through the day? It's like pausing before automatically saying yes to something. It might be expressing a need while it's still small instead of waiting until you're overwhelmed. Or it might be even asking yourself before you're reached your breaking point. It might be protecting one simple practice that helps you feel grounded, whether that's a walk or reading or just simply a prayer, exercise, or sitting quietly with a cup of coffee. Choosing yourself doesn't always have to require something big and drastic. Sometimes it's found in very small, ordinary moments in the ordinary day. I've also learned that boundaries are much easier to express with kindness when we communicate them early in time. When we wait until we are completed and depleted, then often comes out with frustration instead of with honesty. So this week, I don't want you to make a drastic decision. I simply want you to notice one moment where you would normally leave yourself out of the equation. Before you answer someone else, before you automatically say yes, and before you tell someone you're fine. Just pause and ask yourself, have I included myself in this decision? Not above everyone else and not below everyone else. Simply included. Because I would like to leave you with this thought. Choosing yourself isn't putting yourself first. It is refusing to leave yourself out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for staying with me, and I hope this conversation stays with you throughout the week. I will see you next Tuesday. Until then, lead with awareness, live with intention, and always leave room for joy. Have a beautiful, beautiful week.